I swear to God you could drown a toddler in my panties right now.
Hey guys, ThirdStreet Action back. I'm Malachi.
Tom.
James.
Shane.
And we're here with season 3, episode 4 of Archer.
Yes,
What happened
yes,
last
we
time?
are. Last time, we wrapped up that 3-episode arc of Archer with the pirates.
Yep.
And locked up in the jail cell.
Yep.
Fucking train wreck.
Guys shitting in a bucket. And we never talk about the awkwardness of like when you're shitting on the toilet and you lock eyes with somebody.
That's never happened to me.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Dude, at St. Mary's Catholic School, people kept breaking the damn stall.
Yeah.
And the janitor kept fixing it, and we kept breaking it. I honestly never did it, but I was like in 2nd or 3rd grade, and the older kids were doing it. So, goddamn. So what he did, so what happened was he just took a screwdriver, took all the doors off.
Wow.
So if we take a shit, we're sitting like this.
Well, we can't forget about Cody Greathouse's basement on that infamous night.
Oh yeah, we all shit in a bucket and put it over Matt Nicholson's porch.
Oh my gosh. Well, I have trauma too.
I don't know if you ever knew about that.
Yeah, that was bad. I remember that.
It was junior year.
James, I remember that.
I have trauma from being a little kid going to Washington County's fairgrounds for the fair, and they had a fucking big building, not a big building, but a building for shitting and pissing.
Yeah.
And none of the toilets had stalls on them, so you'd walk in there to take a piss, and there's all these fucking obese
Fair people.
Mid-Ohio Valley fucking.
We call them fair people.
Fair people.
People go to
just
fairs.
taking shits. So ever since
Like
then,
the toilets lined up.
yeah, this toilet, no doors at all.
So it's
Taking
just a
shits,
line of
wiping their
toilets
asses.
out in the open.
Yeah, man, this was the 80s. It was hardcore.
Well, I mean, even when you go to, I can't remember where was it? Which football?
Even toilets in Cuba have stalls.
Which football stadium we go to? You go in there, it's like a trough.
To go pee?
Yeah.
Steelers, maybe? Was it
Well,
Pro?
I thought Marietta's stadium used to be like that.
I think it used to be like that.
I don't remember
Truck.
that. I don't remember it being like that, even when I was in junior high.
Oh, well, I think it was, but maybe not.
I don't know.
It's not terribly uncommon, but anyway.
Well, no, either way, eventually they got rescued. Archer was kind of given an ultimatum. I don't like ultimatums, but Lana was correct. Like, if you go to that lacrosse thing instead of saving this guy's life, I'm never going to be your friend. And Archer did the right thing.
Yeah.
Now they did do a flyover, and you know they were. She had the minigun and she was
Shot the
shooting down
place
on
up.
them.
Guys were shooting RPGs at the helicopter.
Yeah, and Cyril also was trying to remember the password.
Did
for
he
the-
sleep with Pam? Is that what the presumption is?
I think
think
it's
he did.
implied they got drunk and fooled around.
Yeah, I think they did. And then Ray had a really rough episode. He got his eyeball stabbed out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
shot
He
at
was
him.
and
He's
he
in
was
a wheelchair
paralyzed.
now. He's in a wheelchair. I think he's paralyzed. Dude, what a terrible episode for him. Jeez.
The show takes that and makes it funny though. You know, it's just Dukes. What do you say? Oh, Double Dukes.
Double Dukes.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, if you want to support us, first of all, just say hi in the comments. We appreciate it. Check out our Patreon with the next 4 episodes on there. We also have full-length uncut reactions. Let's jump in.
Head back to my huge penthouse, drink chilled champagne served by my valet.
Isn't it pronounced ballet?
Only if he's parking your car. Then we slip into my new hot tub and, see where the evening takes us.
Well, I have to wait until my friend comes back from the powder room.
Well, yeah, obviously we're gonna wait for her. She's the hot one.
Damn.
I'm sorry, is something funny?
Just the last part, where she slapped you.
Yeah? You like physical humor?
Depends on the situation.
Ow!
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. Oh my god! You're Bert Reynolds!
Yes, I am. And if I let you up, are you gonna do anything stupid?
No, I'm not. Hi, Sterling Archer.
He loves Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, you heard of me, huh?
Well,
Right?
just from your...
Press clippings, yeah, it's pretty hard to stay anonymous when you're the world's greatest secret agent.
Well, calling yourself that can't help.
Hang on, true story. Operation CIA, that movie's basically why I became a secret agent in the first place.
Really?
Yes.
That movie was just god-awful.
What's awful, Mr. Reynolds, is I almost punched you.
No, you didn't.
And I've seen all your other movies like 5 times. Sam Whiskey, Navajo Joe, Deliverance, The Smokies, White Lightning, obviously Gator. I even saw At Long Last Love.
Yeah. Well,
I thought you were great.
really?
I mean, well, I wanted to.
You too. Listen, I kind of have a date.
No, Mr. Reynolds, wait. Let me buy you a drink. I want to tell you my idea for a Gator sequel.
Gator was a sequel.
I know, and this will be the final chapter in the McCluskey trilogy.
Trilogy?
Yeah,
Huh.
with twice as many airboats as Gator.
Twice as many would be none.
What are you talking about? Gator had...
Speedboats, not airboats.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I directed it.
Okay, but this one.
Yeah, he wanted control over those movies, so he wouldn't do them.
Never seen him.
Like
Yeah.
I said, I kind of have a date. So
I get it. You gonna take her upstairs and give her the longest yard?
Yoo-hoo!
What? Mother? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm kicking it with Bert? Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Remember how I said I kind of have a date?
Oh,
It's kind of with your mom. I hope that's not going to be a problem.
I feel like Archer would be happy about that.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah,
Hey, she can do worse than Burt Reynolds.
for sure.
So yeah, if you guys remember, Archer's favorite movie is Gator, and there's
Which is
another.
weird because he hates gators. The animal.
Yeah, I don't really think about the movie. I do know that there's speedboats and it's a swamp, so obviously it has to be an alligator, I guess.
Is it a highly acclaimed movies, or are they?
No, the Gator movie, like the first one was, the second one, the first one got kind of average reviews. The second one was panned.
Oh, okay.
Bert Reynolds didn't give you a black eye. The floor did. When you fainted like a schoolgirl.
It was an involuntary reaction, Mother, to seeing you all tarted up to meet my hero in a hotel bar for sex.
Oh, we were meeting for drinks. I mean, obviously sex was implied, but... And since when is he your hero?
Since always. Eastbound and down.
You've got bigger things to worry about.
Richard
I'll be
Petty
the
was a
judge. A
NASCAR.
Cuban hit squad is in New York to kill me?
Apparently.
This intel's a week old. Why are you just telling me about it now?
Because... Pick up, Sterling. Pick up,
Hello?
Sterling, dear, it's me. There's a...
Ah, voicemail. You know what to do.
Oh, for God's sake.
Hello?
Sterling?
Hold on.
Sterling, dear, it's me.
Hold on.
Pick up, Sterling. Pick...
Hang on. I got it.
Sterling.
Don't hang up. Hello?
Sterling, it's...
Elaborate voicemail host. Leave it.
I used to have that.
I know, Tom. I know. Yeah,
And
what?
then I just forgot about it because that same night I met...
Oh.
What a lovely surprise.
Yeah, I'm sitting here with just a mustache and memories of last night.
Oh, Bert.
Also a blanket.
How totally hot is he? I swear to God you could drown a toddler in my panties right now. I mean, not that you would, but... Hey!
Shut up.
You're not my supervisor! Wait, who is my supervisor? Carol!
Help me, God. If you throw that computer on the floor again, you'll wake up in a mental ward with total amnesia under someone else's name.
Actually kind of scary.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Archer, hey.
Hello.
What? Yeah, laugh it up, Lana.
I am.
You almost got shot in the face. Get off.
You get off.
Cyril, I'm pretty tense right now.
Because of the Cubans, or because Bert Reynolds is doing your mom?
What?
Yeah, laugh it up.
I am.
Cyril.
Burt Reynolds is actually banging.
Oh.
What's that, Cyril? Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of I broke your nose. There are no Cubans. Mother just wants me out of the way so she can do unspeakable things with Burt Reynolds. So nice try, idiot.
I love it that I'm the idiot.
Tonight I will be attending a movie premiere with Burt Reynolds.
Still in the
Still in the wheelchair.
chair.
Dear Mallory, it's been...
Dear Mallory, it's been real, but I'm dumping you for a young starlet and heading back to Tinseltown. Do not contact me. Regards, Burt Reynolds.
Who do you think that's from?
Yeah.
Right.
I bet Archer kidnapped him.
How?
Archer goes to Bert's hotel room,
Archer?
Bert?
knocks him out
Archer knocks out Burt Reynolds.
with gas.
Oh, shit.
You really think he'd do that?
Yes, really. I'm serious. If you ever go near my mother again, I will do something really bad.
Then you should probably just go ahead and get it over with.
Don't worry, Wait, what?
Because if you don't kill me and I get loose, you're gonna wish you were in hell with your back broke.
I don't have a response to that.
They never do.
It's my own fault. I should have known. They just cast you aside when some young starlet catches their eye with her perky little boobs.
I bet
They were perky and big.
Jeez, ow! Why are you torturing her like that?
Why are you asking rhetorical questions?
Aw, that's actually kind of sad.
All right, here's the plan. I say we go rescue Bert Reynolds and, as a bonus, beat some sense into Archer's head and ass.
Yeah, right in the head and ass.
So Pam, Carol.
What's odd is you wanting to date my mother.
Why is that odd?
Because you're you and she's
Beautiful, smart, funny, successful.
like one of those tops.
Not to mention drop-dead sexy.
Oh, dear God.
Oh,
What house?
I shall fetch a cucumber.
You have to not date my mother.
Can't do it.
Can't or...
Won't. Whatever. Pick one.
Well, then here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna knock you out, and you're gonna wake up in a mental hospital with total amnesia under someone else's name.
Hey, now that's an idea for a movie.
Yeah, I think it already was.
Fade in. A mental ward. White walls, white sheets, nurses in crisp white uniforms. Broken men shuffle like zombies. We see a hospital wristband on a man's arm, John Doe, and we slowly tilt up to see a man's face, Gator McCluskey. And he's looking at the afternoon sun on his face, and there's a spark of recognition in his eyes, because you know what he's looking at?
No.
The Okefenokee Swamp.
There's a mental hospital there?
Right on the water. And guess what's tied up right out there at the dock?
An airboat! And the head nurse falls in love with him and finds out who he really is, so she helps him escape and they get chased by a bunch of dirty cops.
You just got a screenplay credit.
For real?
Yeah, maybe
Your
even...
Pim's cup, sir.
Doesn't it come an executive producer?
Executive producer! But I'm
Mr.
not
Caden?
falling for that. You big liar. You're not gonna make that movie.
Oh, I absolutely am. And once your ISIS buddies find out that you kidnapped me and come find me, I'm gonna give them all an EP credit.
No, nobody is coming for you, Bert. And especially nobody from ISIS.
Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm kind of wondering how you're going to be an effective field agent.
Interesting. Coming from a woman.
Excuse me?
Burn!
Mira, esto es Archer, ¿no? Creo que sí, pero está paralizado. Al parecer, será más fácil,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all for affirmative action.
Oh
but...
my God. Okay. First of all,
Hey, guys.
zip it, nerds. First of all, I was twice the agent you were when your legs worked. So don't hand me that shit. What the? And this conversation isn't over.
Isn't it?
No, my brand new fan.
Holy shit.
Terrible shots.
Would you go?
I can't yet.
And now, I'm just sorry. Now I do actually.
I'm missing. Jesus.
Krieger, go!
Damn, Krieger can't outrun anything with all that handicap shit. I gotta go after them.
If I don't catch him, I will just ride off into the sunset.
Where they don't have telephones to ever call my mother again, ever?
On my word. And if I do catch him...
You keep dating my mother, yeah, got it. And since we've wasted a shitload of time already, I feel pretty good about this bet. So let's do this!
It's an odd angle for Archer.
It is.
that didn't even really look like him from that angle.
This is like the world's slowest van!
It's all this handicapped shit!
Jesus God, I get your point!
That's not your car, is it?
Yeah, why?
Nothing. Just didn't know they sold those to men.
Yeah, laugh it up, Bert.
I am.
Where's the sense of urgency?
That's the humor, I think.
Looks like the lady from Home Alone.
It does. Home Alone 2.
No
Yeah.
such
The man I love fell out of love with me.
Yes, you do. You just pretend you don't because you're afraid of...
Dying in this frickin' car! Where are you?
Heading north on the FDR and 60th. Getting shot at by your damn Cubans!
Which is totally not cool!
Great. Now tell her to keep going. We'll catch him. I know a shortcut.
What? How?
I did a TV series here called Hawk.
I forgot about Hawk!
He was part Indian.
Right!
Oh, I was wondering about that.
See your mother as your mother, but she's also a person. She has hopes and dreams and fears and needs.
Don't make it weirder.
Not sexual needs. Well, maybe those too. But personal, professional, all that stuff. Hang on.
Holy shit! Bert Reynolds!
Hey, if you just pay attention, you might just learn something here.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my giant throbbing erection. Ow! No! Bert, no! Please don't do this.
That's a badass move.
Smooth move.
My pants are now literally wet.
And my point is, until you can look at your mother and see her not just as your mother, but as a person, a real person, you can't grow up. Because I plan on seeing a lot of her. Oh, by a lot of her, I mean.
I get it. But I guess you're out of luck because we had a bad. God damn it.
Now what do you say we have some fun?
Oh my God, not the fan.
Will you please drive straight? No, serpentine! Serpentine!
Oh, hello.
It's Bert Reynolds!
Buenas. Now watch what I do right here.
That was actually pretty sweet.
Oh, looks like we're in danger of a frown turning upside down.
Come on. Cut it out. Bart, watch the goddamn road.
No shit. Sorry about that.
You should be. That was totally irresponsible.
Cuban villains.
Wait, was that the same footage?
Thanks, Bert! Oh, shit! Krieger, brakes!
I am. They're not doing anything.
Shit.
I got it.
What do you mean, you go? Oh, shit!
Wow.
Hang on, everybody. Everybody okay?
I'm okay.
I may need a doctor. Okay? No,
Hello.
we're not
Fucking
okay. Look
hentai,
at
is that what it's called?
Spheres.
Hentai is
Character?
Japanese anime
Don't you
porn.
touch
Yeah.
me.
I don't know if that's what that is.
Leave me for some hot little 20-year-old? Well, I'll show him. I'll go find me a 10-year-old.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't think you want to do that.
You!
Mallory, wait. I can...
Save it! Nobody wants your
Mother Bert?
mustache rides around here, Buster!
Oh my God. Listen, Bert didn't write the note. I did.
You what?
I know. I'm sorry. Ow! Ow!
What is wrong with you?
A lot, actually. He's kind of a mess.
I am too. Look at me, raccoon eyes.
I think you look beautiful. And I, for one, would love to walk you down the red carpet.
And I, for one, would be delighted.
Have a good time, Mother. And I honestly mean that.
I'll blow it out your ass.
He deserves that.
I, for one, am gonna go watch Hooper and masturbate till my fingers bleed.
Oh, God.
Just tape them up.
Who was the voice of Bert Reynolds? Does it say if he...
Probably is
That's
him.
Bert Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it is.
It's got to be him. Yep.
Reynolds, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, really like the episode. A great use of Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
Because
he's a stud.
Well, they seeded Burt Reynolds early on because he kept talking about how much he loved Burt Reynolds and Gator and these other movies I've never seen. I don't think I've ever seen a Burt Reynolds movie, but I know he's been like this iconic masculine figure.
The Longest Yard, I think I've seen that. That's that football movie, right?
Yeah, I saw the newest one. I loved it, but I heard the old one's really good too.
This is probably going to be sacrilegious to say, but I don't understand why he's that famous. He hasn't been in a lot of blockbuster movies that I know of. Maybe before I was alive.
Yeah, in the 80s and the 70s, like the late 70s. What was that movie? It's called. It's actually about prison rape, and it was like a pretty serious movie.
No clue.
He mentioned it, like they talked about it.
Did
It was one of his movies, yeah. And
Was he
Huckleberry showed me that movie. Like I remember it at his house, and he had a scene. I was like, "This is terrible. I don't want to watch this." And it was
But Burt Reynolds has had staying power, so if the highlight of his career was in the 70s and 80s, or
he's also this iconic masculine figure. So within the manosphere,
yeah, like a more modern Clark Gable type, with the mustache and just a handsome guy. And
and he's got this incredible you know, his way, like the way he was talking to Archer. He was cool. He was giving him smooth, giving him good advice, and also like he's a badass. He can drive cars fast, and he's control.
He does have that it factor. Wasn't he in a TV show too involving cars?
I have no idea. I'm telling you.
Some people probably know. Was he in also a soap opera like?
I have no idea.
Dallas or some shit.
Dallas is a soap opera?
I think so.
It's
like
just
like
a
the
show.
70s or some shit.
Is MASH a soap opera?
No, that's a TV show. But, I know.
Difference.
Probably going to get destroyed for not knowing a lot about Bert Reynolds. I just don't know a lot about him.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
Okay, so Archer, it was so great to hear about how his love for Burt Reynolds, and the writers like, dude, let's try to get Burt Reynolds on here.
It was cool for him to do it, too.
Yeah, because he's just a voice actor, they can just make him do these insanely cool things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What?
What are you laughing about?
I'm just thinking, so that scene towards the beginning where he had that fake voicemail.
Yeah.
I had that for like a year, and for those who don't know, which most of you probably don't, I answer the phone the exact same way literally every time.
Yeah.
It's
How's
always, hello?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? This every time.
Yeah.
So I set my voicemail specifically because I knew that Shane was going to call and I was going to get him and that he would leave some crazy voicemail
Things we
because
cannot talk
angry.
about.
So I did it and it worked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And he would leave these rants for like 45 seconds cussing me out and swearing and then hang the
Probably
phone up.
considered racist, sexist, and homophobic today. Yeah.
Funny.
Okay, man crush, man. Who's your man crush?
Man crush.
I got a few, man.
Honestly, and it hurts me to say this because this guy played at Michigan and being a big Buckeyes fan.
Yeah.
But Tom Brady is probably.
I mean, he's so tall and handsome,
Yeah.
and he was what number was he? I mean, where was he in the draft again?
Way down there. He looked like a tub. He looked like
189.
he looked like a tubby, kind of chubby
Six-round
lard ass when he was drafted, and he turns into this chiseled,
200.
handsome.
He was 199.
It was 199. Yeah.
In my opinion, best quarterback ever. So it's just like
He's the greatest.
the best,
America's opinion.
best football player in history.
Yeah, I mean, he's certainly the greatest. I
Right.
think if we're drawing a difference between greatness and bestness,
Yeah.
then yeah, I think he's the greatest.
Yeah, I mean,
And Aaron Rodgers, I mean, Patrick Mahomes, they were probably better on paper. But like when you put them in the same, you know what I'm saying? Like for Brady to do what he did to Aaron his first year in Tampa, and he did it to Mahomes.
Yep.
Like yeah, maybe he is better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if he has a good, if he has the parts around him, if he has the situation that he wants, he's going to make the best decisions. It feels like
Right.
if they just his passes just won't look flashy. Yeah,
Yep.
he's not going to, you know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
I got quite a few.
Tom
but-
Brady's probably one of them, right?
Yeah, I love him.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo is like one of the most handsome men I've ever seen in my life.
Who's this?
Jimmy Garoppolo?
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy G?
Yeah, Jimmy.
You guys are all picking athletes, though.
Okay, so
Like, mine would probably be Jason Momoa. He's just a masculine male figure. Women love him. Guys like him. He's just seems like a cool, laid-back dude. I like the stuff that he does.
no, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We are picking.
Well, I feel like I have one on Tom Cruise because that man consistently gives me some of the best movies I've ever watched.
Yeah.
I mean, I just love Star Wars, so like Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor, Liam Neeson. I'd love to meet those guys. I'd love to meet, obviously, Mark Hamill. I did meet Mark Hamill at Star Wars Celebration, took a picture with him.
Cool.
Mark Fishbawl.
But we're talking about like someone you look up to and someone who's like a very handsome. Well, who are you saying?
Mark Fishbawl.
Fishpaw?
Fishbawl.
What's Fishpaw? Who's this?
Markiplier.
Oh, okay, yeah. Markiplier, okay. And you've talked about him for a long time, yeah. Markiplier, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, we had a calendar situation with him at Blind Wave. We were sent one, yeah. I had quite a few. I definitely got guys I look up to, but yeah. Just an interesting conversation.
Dwayne
It
Johnson.
is.
I don't have anyone, I think, like Archer, where he's like this iconic figure in his life. But you know what I mean? I just have a bunch of people that I really like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of an actor that I have kind of a man crush on, but nothing's coming to mind right now. I know there's some
Dwayne
for
Johnson.
sure. Who?
The Rock.
The Rock.
I do like The Rock.
Ryan
yeah,
Reynolds.
The Rock's cool.
I like The Rock.
I like Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, I like all these guys, but a man crush would be.
Yeah.
It's yeah. I feel like there needs to be more qualifiers.
Yeah, I mean Tom Brady.
I mean Tom Brady, like handsome and accomplished.
Smallville.
Tom Welling. I might say Tom Welling from Smallville. Love me some Tom Welling. Oh, Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to...
He's an English gentleman, just good looking as hell,
Jacked.
jacked as shit.
Yeah.
He's been in some great roles. I think he is. besides Tom Welling, like just a purely great Superman.
I still smell it.
What's that? Smell the ammonia?
Yeah, I think Superman when I think of him now, and I just from Man of Steel alone.
Yeah, all the behind the scenes stuff for him, training with Jim Jones and what he accomplished, and I thought he was fantastic. I love him so much.
Matthew McConaughey.
I do love Matt McConaughey.
He's a cool dude.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude. I actually bought his book, Green Lights.
It's a great book.
Yeah, I didn't listen to the whole thing. I was listening to an audiobook when I was doing a lot of biking.
The Batman trilogy.
Yeah,
Trilogy.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale's great.
Yeah.
He's great, humble actor. He's obsessed with the craft of acting. Doesn't care much for all the glamour. Like he drives like this. He drives this little Dodge Dakota. Actually,
I've only freaked out. Like this is kind of not a man crush, but
no.
I've only freaked out once when didn't even meet him, but seeing a celebrity.
Yeah.
And I might have told this on the channel before, but I was in Atlanta for a Walking Dead convention. I was just walking, and I freaking ran right into Ric Flair.
Really?
Yeah, from WWF, WWE.
Did you go, woo, my bad?
Dude, it was like I saw him coming to the point where we were like walking directly toward each other. That I was almost like, I was still walking, but I was almost like frozen. Like I couldn't.
Did you say to him?
Redirect myself. No, I didn't say anything to him. We kind of like brushed shoulders. You know what I mean? And I was
Did you ever wash that shoulder again?
Never washed the shoulder
I never washed
again.
the shoulder again. But I was just so. I was pretty blown away with that. And I wouldn't say it was a man crush, but like that was a childhood idol because we used to watch. You know how I used to watch wrestling all the time. Growing up. And then I have a friend that's involved with Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And her table was right across from Ric Flair.
Yeah.
And she kept telling me, "Go over and say hi to him. Go over and say hi to him. You want me to take him? You want me to take you over to say hi to him?" I'm like, no, I just didn't have the courage to go actually talk to him because I was just so.
The guys or girls, do you?
Guys or girls, that's a fact.
Do you regret it now?
I do regret it now, yeah, because.
You don't want to be just a bunch of regrets, Jamie.
Dude,
One day you're going to wake up, you're going to be 40 years old with a bunch of regrets.
Panning really close for the close.
Okay.
My life is full of regrets. Don't live like James.
So, I've. Because when my old YouTube channel, I got to meet a lot of celebrities. Like I don't meet them, but like I got to be around that,
right?
And I've seen quite a few up close. I've ran into a few.
Right.
I got to run into Dave Filoni, who did Ahsoka, did Clone Wars, did Rebels, did Avatar, Last Airbender. A lot of great things. And Turk from Scrubs, because he was involved in Star Wars as a voice actor. I got to be a member of the media, so I got to go in early for all the fans and go to all the venues and like the big room.
Right.
And all the celebs were in there walking around.
That's cool.
So I saw him. Awesome. He was looking at some action figures and stuff. So I just went in there. It was all sly. Act like I was looking at him too.
Yeah.
And then he just like, man, look at this one. It's really sweet. We were to look at him. And we just started talking.
That's awesome.
And then, and he's like...
you told me this?
I did. And because eventually what happened, he said, this is really cool. I said, you know what's cool? Scrubs. He's like, my man. And he was like, he gave me one of those. I didn't ask him for it.
Is he one of the main characters?
In Scrubs?
Yeah.
He's Zach Braff's best friend, the black dude who's bald.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw him?
Yeah, I saw him, shook his hand, yeah. I said, hey, man, have a good convention. And that was it. Oh, my God, the biggest one of my life. I met Ray Park, who played Darth Maul, and we got a picture with him. It's on my Instagram, man.
That's cool.
That's sweet.
I shook his hand. Get a picture, man. He said, I'm in a hurry, mate, but hurry up. Let's go. And then, the guy I was with, I think he felt, I wasn't trying to, but I think I crowded him out. It was me and Eric. Yeah. I think it was Eric, yeah. But I didn't mean to crowd him out, so I got a selfie with him.
It was like half of Eric?
Yeah, and then the guy behind us we were with, he got a selfie of me and him getting a selfie. He was like, it was really funny. Yeah,
funny.
It was a great time.